And I just wanted you to stay on stage while I thank you for an incredibly inspirational, entertaining and typically thoughtful address. And I want to thank you especially for coming to New Zealand to be part of these awards tonight. And I think you're entitled to feel a great sense of pride in the industry that has sprung up around your invention. And we hope that you also feel a bond with the Liz Dengate-Thrush Foundation. You met Liz on a number of occasions, as you mentioned, particularly at my birthday party on the occasion of the ICANN meeting in Wellington. And you were close by my side when the terrible news came through to us in Marrakesh, and you personally dropped everything to support me and urgently help me get home to the family. So thank you for that. And you were also the first major contributor to the Foundation's capital with a generous personal donation. So I want to personally thank you in public for those things. But there's another link that you may not be aware of but will appreciate. On screen is the photo of Liz that we used at her funeral and which has become the Foundation's standard logo. What you should know is that that photo was taken by Vinnie Markovsky, one of our co-directors on the board of ICANN, and that it was you that Liz was looking at and talking when that shot was taken. So Vint, on behalf of the Liz Dengate-Thrush Foundation and me very personally, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I get the honour now of introducing and thanking the Honourable Nathan Guy, the Acting Minister for our area, Communications and IT. And I want to thank the Minister for graciously hosting these very special awards in this very special place. There are not a lot of opportunities that ordinary members of New Zealand get to come and celebrate an event in these hallowed halls. So thank you to the Minister and thank you to the Acting Minister. Now Nathan has stepped in tonight for the Honourable Stephen Joyce, who's been called to Australia by the Prime Minister at short notice. And only the very unkind among us would think that a rugby match on Saturday had anything to do. No, I insist that you are more charitable to the Prime Minister and the Minister of IT. But the most important thing is that the Minister accepted the obligation and responded warmly and allowed us to have our meeting in his house. So it gives me great pleasure to thank and to call on the Honourable Nathan Guy to address us this evening. Minister.
Thank you, Minister. We last met in Auckland last year, and you mentioned entrepreneurial and innovative thinking, and the Minister, Nathan's, I must get this right, to be your great-great-grandfather. Came out from England and he started the Glaxo factory at Bunnythorpe. I think if some of you, I remember as a boy driving past there, it looks like some ancient cathedral stranded in the middle of the Manawatu. And the name lives on in the name of Smith GlaxoKline. I think I've got that right today. And he came out and he worked out the way to remove liquid from milk, export the powder, and reconstitute it at the other side of the world. And in a way, that's what we're talking about tonight. But thank you very much, Minister. And now for the awards. Before we announce the finalists, I'll call upon the chief judges in each category to give you their insights on the judging of the entries. Our first category this evening is, and there are 4 categories, as has been mentioned, Best Business Application in the Internet. Kevin Ackhurst, NZ Country Manager for Microsoft, is the chief judge in this category. Kevin was a founding board member of the industry group, NZICT. Kevin, will you come to the stage, please? It's a pleasure to welcome you, Kevin. Where is he?
Thank you very much, Dan. Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a privilege, and I truly appreciate the opportunity to be at this special event tonight. I'd like to acknowledge the two judges that worked with me in this area. One of those was Brett O'Reilly, who recently returned to New Zealand to take up the role as Chief Executive of the New Zealand ICT organisation, and the other was Rod Oram, a distinguished and well-experienced journalist working here in New Zealand, who has also worked internationally, and I'm sure you know well. As the Minister indicated, all of the categories are tough, and we particularly found our category tough. The quality of the entries was incredibly high. We found ourselves fighting amongst ourselves with respect to finding the innovation and finding the quality to ensure we had the right answers.
Best business application on the internet category. As I call the names, I'd like the recipient of the certificate they will receive to come on stage and remain there until after the winner is announced. The finalists are, firstly, Pinnacle Life. Pinnacle Life, a New Zealand registered life insurance company, launched a world-first website enabling consumers to buy fully underwritten life insurance policies instantly online. The primary objective of this website was to give the younger, internet-savvy consumer a quicker and easier way to buy life insurance, and at the same time significantly reduce operating costs and deliver the lowest price life insurance in New Zealand. The second finalist is Xero Limited. Xero is an easy-to-use but powerful online accounting systems that's designed specifically for small business. Financials are available in real time, so users can access it anytime, anywhere there is an internet connection. There are more than 300,000 small businesses in New Zealand which collectively contribute 50 billion to our GDP. Improving the performance and survival rate of small business, even by just a few percentage points, has a significant effect on the economy and the well-being of New Zealanders. The third finalist is Kiwi Bank. In the past year, Kiwi Bank has reinvented its online presence with the aim of delivering the best direct banking experience in New Zealand. Using a number of consumer experience tools, they have focused on what their customers want online from them and created the blueprint to reinvent their online presence by completely rebuilding their public internet and internet banking sites and platform. And the fourth, Liverton Limited. The live TXT system developed by Liverton is an online and short message ordering system. The combination of using internet-based online and short message TXT technologies cultivates a strong, positive relationship between the customer and the supplier. It builds brand loyalty and customer retention. The system is internet-based, centrally hosts in Wellington, and easy to use. And the winner of the Best Business Application on the Internet category is, now I'll open the envelope and have a look here.